Today we are finally bringing our 100 horsepower microjet boat onto the lake. But first, we need to make some custom high-performance parts and add a seat.
After driving around in the pond for a few minutes, it definitely doesn't really suck in water properly. Part of that's due to the shape of the intake in here, which I'm also going to work on, but part of it can be helped with a plate here. This is an aftermarket intake grate here, and you can see it's got this little wing thing in the middle, and that helps shove water down in there when you're moving. I'm going to just modify this one. Nice. Man, that is so nice and easy to remove. The goal here, though, is to make the water flow a little better through this space. As you can imagine, this part's all pretty decent. This part, like, there's no obstruction, but the water's just gonna do weird stuff flowing around there. This is the rough idea here to smooth out this intake. I should have done it this way from the start, but, you know, I didn't. I've turned this into that. A few minutes of hammering on the anvil, and that's starting to look like something. I also need like a little cone thing to go to kind of taper this down so that the water flows around the shaft and doesn't flow into that hole and, you know, fill that hole. So I'm gonna take this chunk of solid, put it in the lathe, and make a cone thingy. I made a little rocket nozzle. There was actually something kind of like that on the jet ski, but it got broken taking it apart. That should make for a much better flow of water through there. And then after I do this weld here, I'll kind of polish it out with the die grinder and fill in these corners a little deeper, you know, just make it extra minty fresh.
Here at Grindhard Plumbing Company, we are always there's always a clear winner. When it comes to coffee, there is a clear winner too. This is Cometeer Flash Frozen Coffee.
Cometeer is super quick and easy to make. You just grab a recyclable capsule out of the freezer, run it under hot water for a couple seconds, just pour some hot water into a glass, and then boom. But most importantly, it's delicious coffee.
It's shipped to your door every month based on a selection you choose. If you like light roast, dark roast, decaf even. They come in aluminum cups, so they're also recyclable, which is really nice. And you can make iced coffee super easily. As you can tell, we're pretty much into the product. Throw in the coffee, throw in the water, hint of milk, couple ice cubes, you're done. It comes down to about $2 a cup, so you are saving money without sacrificing quality.
Dinosaur Willie is still making his cup.
I think you did good. I think I did better. Again, there was a clear winner, and it was Cometeer. Sign up using our link in the description, and you will receive $40 off across your next 2 orders.
Got my anti-cavitation plate, that's what I'm calling this, all welded in and kind of polished out. The water should flow dramatically better this way. There's a lot of these edges are very like square, so I'm just kind of rounding out the edges and tapering it a little bit with the die grinder so there's even nicer flow in there. And then once we put it in for good, I'll go in there and silicone around those edges so they're even smoother. I've got a plan for this. I'm basically going to make a whole new one of these. I'm just going to use this mounting surface here and I'll weld the new pieces to that. Plasma cutting aluminum kind of sucks, so we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Well, something like that. I also made it have a little bit of a slope to it because eventually we're going to plate the bottom of this with some heavy-duty plastic. So that'll help things slide above this plane. But also I made a little bit of a high point here, right where the little wing part is going to be. So the high point will help protect that wing from catching on stuff. Made myself 2 premium knives out of aluminum. Wait, no, these aren't knives. They go here. I have a little plate here for the end of it. That'll be welded to these. There'll be bolts going through there to hold it into the hull. Hold it into the hull. Hold it into the hull? Not only do these look better and fit the space better, but they also are stronger. They're taller, thicker, and not cast. UPS came while we were eating lunch, and I believe this is some excellent parts for the jet boat. Man, too bad the boat's upside down right now, or we could test fit it.
That's so premium. This box says nice to meet you.
That's nice. So we'll make it obviously not folding, but look at that.
Whoa! It's like race edition.
Yeah. It's
That
gotta be
looks
comfy.
sick.
Nice.
And I might like ditch these. I'll probably like delete the hinges and then just mount this straight to the back so I could even drop it down a little lower. That piece is for the slopey, angly bit. Nice. A little bit of hammering, whole bunch of sanding, and we've got ourselves a nice little wing-looking profile thingy there. Now I have to figure out where to position it and make some slots in it so it'll fit into these. I think it's way sturdier than the old one, and more importantly, this little thing should shovel a whole bunch of water straight into the jet. This thing is super lightweight, which is awesome.
Look at that.
Look at that. Call me balance boy for nothing. Yeah, this is super nice. I am much and much excited. Nice. Nice. World's simplest seat mount. Just a flat piece of aluminum that screws to the bottom of the seat, and then it'll have some holes in here to bolt onto the rail thingy in here. And I marked out where the bolt heads are, so they can countersink into those holes. Mark out a few bolts in there and repeat on the other side, and we'll have a seat bottom. Now that we've got the seat all situated, time for some little hood clips. I mean, I guess this isn't a hood, whatever you call it, engine cover. I got these little tiny stainless steel springy clippy thingies. And yeah, they just screw right in. So I'll start by mounting just one of them here and see how it goes, and then I'll just measure the rest of them based off of that one. Got the speedometer all hooked up, wired in, siliconed around the thing. It should seal anyway without the silicone, but you know, a little extra sealant never hurt anything. UPS just stopped by and brought us some sound deadening. It's nice. All this stuff just keeps arriving at the right time when I'm ready to use it. Ta-da! Woo! Shiny. Literally. Very shiny. So, this is just 3/4 inch foam with a foil backing for heat resistance. You know, self-adhesive stuff on the backside. So, I'm just gonna put that everywhere that I can inside the engine bay. Obviously not good to run it for a long, you know, sitting on the bench, but yeah, way less rattling, right?
Dude, that sounds way better.
Yeah.
As soon as you put that on, you could tell.
Yeah, and now you just hear exhaust noise instead of just rattle, 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 clank, clank. So call that a win. Next up on my list of things to do, I say this like I actually have a list. I never have a list. Anyway, next thing I'm gonna do is reinforce this plate back here. I'm gonna use this and go like that. Picked up some silicone, so I'm going around and sealing all the edges. Some of them like this doesn't really need to be sealed, but I have it and I might as well make that edge a little bit smoother so the water doesn't bounce around in there and, you know, make it less turbulent until we get the plastic to like match up to that edge. Time to seal up this gas tank. All my welds were pretty solid. There was just 2 tiny little spots that leaked a little bit, and it's not really worth trying to fix those spots, especially when I could just put some gas tank sealer in there. The fun part is going to be swooshing it all around because we have to pick up the entire boat.
Whoa, that's pretty.
Isn't it? It's a nice color.
I've never seen that stuff before. That is lit.
Yeah.
Looks good. Like, I'll actually eat that. That looks so good. Dang.
You trying to seal your stomach up from cracks? I'm sticking with my guess of 218.
So, I had the most time hoisting it around. My guess was 238. Will, what was your guess?
225.5.
Ah, that's right. Edwin, what's your guess? I know you haven't spent as much time lifting it, but...
253.
Well, Edwin wins the gold prize because it's 254. Oh! A motocross bike weighs 230 pounds-ish, you know, dry, empty. So, it has about like 50 horsepower. This thing, 50 to 60, this thing weighs like 20 pounds more than a dirt bike and has almost twice the power.
All right, hold up. So after a week of fixing the Tesla from its water damage, the plan is back it into the lake and push the boat off.
I mean, push isn't the right term. We're gonna still carry it very gently, but you know.
Holy smokes!
My knee just slipped into the glass. Here, and it just went zoop.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Well,
now we've got the middle glass broken, the front glass broken,
all the
glass is broken.
Well, this is just an excuse to do a funny video of taking it to Tesla to see if they'll replace my glass. We're good. We're good. Nice.
I didn't know it was jet boat.
Neither did I, so we're twinning, bro. I'm stoked for this, bro.
Dude, me too.
Awesome. That thing started right up. That's crazy.
Let's see how she does in the open water. Oh, come on. I think I stepped up a rock or something. That didn't sound right.
No, that doesn't sound good.
That sounds like a rock situation.
I think so. That was a short-lived test drive.
Thanks for watching today's video.
Hopefully we brought some tools.
Oh yeah, there's some nice rocks in there.
Plural?
Well, I can see, yeah, at least 2.
Quality.
Logically though, we don't have a 10mm because that's the one that's always gone.
How many boats out there can you just swindle up onto shore, tip over on its side with 2 dudes, and fix it? Pretty unique situation.
Oh, one rock out!
Dang, that's a
Be gone, rock!
That is a big rock. I was expecting them to be
Ha-ha! 2 rocks gone!
That sounds like a weird band name.
2 rocks gone.
Yeah, that's a good band name actually.
Yeah, I think what happened is it sat on its side, filled the engine with gasoline, and then we went to start, it just flooded it.
Yeah.
If it was that ridiculous with 1 cylinder, it's about to be a bit of a yikes.
This is not a premium place to lose a drone.
Hey, I found it!
Really? It might be okay. We'll see. It was on when you found it?
Yeah. The lights were still on, yeah, the red lights on the back.
Yeah. It might come back.
I'm glad I had a boat. I could never swim out that far. Ryan spent the last 4 days helping us get the Tesla going, so it's his turn because he's leaving tonight. Woohoo! Before we break stuff. So I played around with the trim last time I was ripping. So I taped it in place with a grindhard sticker that we had in the car because we didn't have any tape. Let's see if that stays. Maybe.
We're gonna soak a camera and a drone today. Watch out, world. P&H, we're coming
this more. I don't think our auto bilge pump is really doing its job. And so that foam splashed it into the carb directly. Oh, no. It needs splash protection and it will have it. It doesn't fit in there right now.
One thing at a time. I'm so proud. This is one of the first things you're driving of ours.
Oh yeah, I drove it in the pond, but I feel like this was gonna be a little more exciting. Dude, this thing's insane! What the heck? Dude, that was nuts, actually.
Yeah?
It is so quick.
All in all, today was a great success, and the Tesla even worked well enough to bring it out here. Bada boom!
Bada bing!
What a good one!
Yo, that was great.
And Steven's random assortment of tools to save the day.
This toolbox did save the day, but it hurts me. It's just chaos in there.
We should get Steven a premium toolbox to thank him. We'll see you there, dude.
See you there, bro. Yeah?
Is this a picture of your girlfriend so you remember not to...
Yep, I put it there so I remember not to speed.
so not get arrested?
Yep, that is exactly what I do.
That's a premium decision.
Yep.
We couldn't have asked for a better day.